Hi guys. Okay, so I'm sure most of you are aware that I am friends with Casey Martinez, and in her Facebook group, I work with a small group privately of researchers and just people dedicated basically to finding out whatever we can. Um, the other day, we came across a post on Reddit that was talking about um, how someone had gotten some information through Mike Hallbach, through a third person, um, that Mike Hallbach told Ryan that Teresa was meeting a guy at a party on the 29th. Um, Ryan didn't like this very much. This is all coming from the post, by the way. Ryan didn't like this very much. He shows up at the party, gets into what they call a tiff, shoving back and forth tiff at this party. The following day, I guess, Ryan and Teresa have a fight about this. And so we started to look into the person that this Reddit post says that she was at the party with, Bradley Check. We got lots of information on Bradley Check, and some of that has been going around Facebook now, especially some on Reddit as well, about, I don't want to say too much, but I want to say that we looked pretty hard into Bradley, and it turns out that what I believe, this is my own personal opinion about Bradley, is that he had a wife for a very short time, like 4 months, who, when she filed for divorce, also filed for a harassment restraining order, and that made him look pretty bad, right? I got some information today that a friend of Bradley's is claiming that that was just something that happened with the wife, that was not accurate as far as his personality. He is a good person. He's a good guy. And from everything else that we looked into, definitely would agree with that. So it does look like Bradley's not someone that should be suspected of doing anything to Teresa. But still am trying to get in contact with him or anyone that knows him to see if they can possibly help us get some information on this party, if he ever had any kind of trouble with Ryan. Maybe it wasn't at this party, it was somewhere else. Just anything we can find, because I'm in contact with one of Kathleen Zellner's investigators, and they've asked me to get whatever information that we can find on this party. I don't know why they're interested in it. I just know that they're asking for this information, so we're trying to find whatever we can. And so my message really is for anyone that knows anything about this party, any of Teresa's friends. I know that the biggest thing is feeling like you're disrespecting Teresa by looking into this further. I do want to tell you that we have at least one other of her friends that feels this way, and I know there are more that are not in our group, but one is, and you're not alone. There's nothing wrong with questioning this. This is not just for like the signs, justice for Stephen and Brendan. The other side of that orange sign right there actually says justice for all three, Brendan, Stephen, and Teresa. And that really is how most of us feel. We all want to find justice for Teresa, because by doing that, we're going to get justice for Brendan and Stephen, because they're not the right people that should be in prison. They're just not. And we have way more than enough to prove that just on our own. Just by going through all the documents that are available now online, the ones that Kratz was not counting on the public getting a hold of because they're very expensive. But we have them. I know that this is something that Mr. Kratz probably was not expecting to happen. Some little small town, nothing in Wisconsin case people all over the world are interested in and came together to raise the money to get those documents released to the public. So I just want you to know that there are so many people that have looked into those documents that they never thought we would ever see. They thought that they could continue to fool everyone through this. And, they're wrong. Kathleen Zellner is definitely going to expose everything. I have no doubt in my mind at all that she can at least prove Stephen and Brennan are innocent. What I don't know for sure is that she could prove yet who did kill Teresa. And I want you all to know, whether you're pro Brendan Stephen or you're Teresa's friends and you don't believe that they're innocent. Whoever you are, I want to assure you that there are a lot of us that no matter what happens with Brendan and Stephen, the whole thing is not going to be over until Teresa's real killers are in prison. And all the people who falsely put Brendan and Stephen in prison are dealt with legally. They need to have charges brought up against them as well. So much misconduct has gone on here that there will be charges. I know that these people who are involved in the cover-up and the frame are probably shitting their pants right now. And they should be, because Zellner is not a joke. She does not take cases that she doesn't know 100% that she will win, because they are innocent. And if that's not enough for you, there are, I can't even try to guess a number, but thousands and thousands and thousands of people who have looked into this or know that they are innocent as well. And I don't want you to feel like we are all against you or Teresa or her family or anybody. We do care very much, and I mean that so much. We do care very much about finding justice for Teresa just as much as for the guys. So if anyone is willing to talk to us, please contact me here, contact me on Facebook, Elisa Apperson, ALLYSA APPERSON. You can message me there, you can message me here, however you want. This can be anonymous if you want, make up a fake name, I don't care. Okay, whatever you want. If you want information, I will give you information. If you want to give me information, that would be great. If you want me to pass along information to the investigators, I'll do that from an anonymous source. However you want to do it. I'm not going to pressure you or push you into doing anything you don't want to do. And the last thing in the world that I will ever do is attack you or accuse you or treat you like an enemy, because we're on your side and I'll do everything that I can to prove it. And that's a promise. Whatever you want, ask me, I'll do it. Because this is so important to so many people, and I'm one of them. I can't rest and I can't have peace until all three of these people have justice. And if any of you watching this knows anyone that might be interested in finding more information or providing information or helping or, anything that wants to talk, please pass this along to them, because, we do still need more information to help Teresa. As far as I know, until Kathleen Zellner exposes all the things she knows, we don't really know for sure that she has that part of it taken care of. We do know that the guys are innocent and she will prove it, but we also want some justice for Teresa too. So if anyone can help, please do. And, thanks for watching. Hopefully I can get some messages from someone and we can get somewhere to get everyone some peace finally. Thanks.